They didn't come this way. That's going yes. The OCS of the election and some officers. Hey, but I think there's still some people. Yes. Because I can tell you for a fact, very few people like that. Very. I spoke to the night. Yeah, the back. Huh? So what is it? And at the same time, the efforts that are being done to try and rescue as many people as possible from the hotel, even as the rescue officers and other specialized security officers try to advance towards the hotel to try and neutralize the attackers who are right here at Hustit Hotel in Nairobi. The security officers have made their way into the hotel. The specialized team that is the Reke Squad, who are specialized in close combat, have been called in and they are advancing towards the hotel. Actually, they have gotten into the hotel. And one of the vehicles is on fire right outside the gate of the hotel. Unfortunately, we cannot be able to advance as close as we can towards that direction because the security officers have now asked that we all step back so that we don't interfere with the security operation. Even the firefighters have been called in from Nairobi County Government to try and first of all put out the fire that was lit by grenades that were held and the vehicles that are right now outside the hotel. And once the fire has been being made by the security officers to try and advance closer and closer inside the hotel.
not permission to speak.
They are 14.
Live from the Riverside Drive, just a few meters from Westlands. Of course, this developing story following what still remains unclear is transpiring in a building. It's an office block, there's restaurants, there's a lot of business set up there, just a few meters up. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, this is a region we cannot cross now. We have been told that because now all the security measures have been rolled out, we cannot cross. There's quite significant, as you can imagine, security personnel. We just saw even vehicles from the American embassy as well. More reinforcements are coming in. Quite a number of ambulances as well in and out. There have been casualties is what we can for sure report at this particular time. It's starting to pour. On the other side of the road, of course, because of that cordon, you can see Wananchi gathered there curious questions as to what exactly transpired just a few minutes ago. But some of the reports we are getting, some of the pictures we have been able to see so far, that there was some sort of explosion, and we have seen the billows of smoke from that particular building campus. We also heard that there was gunshots fired. Some of the reports I'm getting right now, of course, they are not verified. I'm just going to read some of the people who have been in there. Remember, as I mentioned, there's a complex of offices in there, there are restaurants, and so this is some of the information we've been able to receive so far, that we are being told a suicide bomber allegedly blew himself up in the Secret Garden. That's one of the restaurants in that complex. It's a very popular one. This is one of the high-end areas in Nairobi. Now, we understand that there have been some casualties, but again, this we are treating as just reports, allegations that have further claims that have been made, reports coming from all areas. Of course, we are waiting for the final report from the authorities. We will be telling you about that in just a short while as they come in here to try and piece together what exactly happened. But someone has texted me and said, I've just spoken to a friend of mine for Jan Africa who has offices there, and they've been trying to secure 2 members of staff who are holed up in there. So as you can imagine, this is one of those moments where there's a lot of concern, a lot of fear, a lot of speculation as well, and we want to steer clear of that. We want to make sure that we're reporting best as possible what we've been able to gather so far. So as you can see, this road, usually at this time, because it's rush hour, it's usually quite busy. Usually you'll find vehicles, traffic jam-packed all the way up, but of course right now that is not the case. This is an area that has been cordoned off. Journalists, quite a number of us are here, but we will be showing you also our pictures. We have our colleagues that are on the other side inside to show you just what exactly is going on. But it has just been a few moments until we start receiving these reports of gunfire being exchanged. We have seen some images, some people as well who in fact have been moved from that premises and they've been ferried in ambulances. They continue to come. In fact, even for us getting here, we had to follow an ambulance to expedite because the traffic getting into this side of town, because it has been cordoned off, has been quite difficult. But worrying images that we have seen coming out so far from the Riverside Drive, the complex is to seat by Riverside Drive, and so there's a number of apartments there, there are offices there, there are salons, there's banks as well. So quite a lot of activity going up to that side, and we can tell you there is a significant number of multiple agencies that have gathered here and keep coming up. Now we see a fire engine coming up. Just had to keep quiet there for a second to allow for those sirens, quite loud. But yeah, a fire engine would speak perhaps of a fire, a situation that remains uncontained or perhaps on standby. But just when we got here about 10 minutes ago, we heard gunshots still being fired. It's unclear where they're coming from, of course, whether it's the security agencies or it's these individuals that we understand are still holed up in that complex. So a lot of activity here, but for sure what has happened right now is that there are security officers to ensure that they clear the way for whether it's the ambulance, whether it's the reinforcements that are coming, they pull to ensure that there is no blockage in as far as movement and getting help to that end. But it is a complex that you can imagine would hold at any one time hundreds of people. So here are some people going in right now. You can see they're wearing their bullet proof jackets. This speaks of a situation that's very live, a situation that there's another one going in, a situation that is active, a situation that is fluid. And so at this particular point, a great